Yeah. Oh, this is such a great story. Chop up your coffee, have a seat, and listen to this, especially if you got kids, clearly. 8:45. These are shots of the Britannia alternate program, kids out, working out, running, doing their thing. Trevor Stokes is one of the teachers in this program, joins us now on the BT couch. And Trevor, tell us a little bit about what your program is that you've got going on with Street2Peak, as well as just the alternate program in general.
Yeah, I run a program called the Streetfront Alternative Program, and the big thing about us is we try to be a real physical model to try to engage youth. The kids that we work with from grades 8 to 10 are kids that have been removed from high schools. They're just not making it, and we need to re-engage them and kind of get them passionate about something. So we use a physical model to try and involve that. So we have like mandatory 3 runs per week. We have daily phys ed classes.
That start the day.
Every day. Every
day.
single day. Like in 10 minutes they'll be out getting sweaty, playing soccer because we've got a big tournament coming up on Friday. And that's what we need to do, is to try to build up their self-esteem and build up their kind of inner strength, is to get them feeling really good about who they are. And then from that point, we can probably translate that into other avenues of their life that they need development in as well.
We're going to talk about this incredible fundraiser and what the purpose of the fundraiser is in a second. But first, this is one of your students.
Yeah, Savannah.
Savannah, talking about what this program has meant to her. Have a listen.
You hit like a point where you just want to give up, and it's so hard to like motivate yourself to like keep going. Once you keep going and like you're past that point, it's just such a great feeling, because you're like, yeah, I did it. Like, it's so rewarding.
Oh, that gives you goosebumps.
She saw her on Sunday. She just ran the half marathon.
No.
Oh yeah, I had 11 or 12 current and former kids run the full marathon, and then I had 8 or 9 run the half marathon. Well, these are some of the most disadvantaged kids you can find anywhere, and no complaints, horrible weather. They just rise up and
did it and feel great about it.
100%.
Let's talk about how can we help? What can
well,
we do to help your program?
Our big thing is we got the Street2Peak Project, and we're trying to get to be the first school in potentially North America, from what we can find, to go to Mount Kilimanjaro and climb it. It's hard enough to get to Whistler or to Cypress Mountain on a snowboard trip. We've got lofty goals. We don't run 5K races, we run marathons.
Clearly.
So we're trying to raise the bar. So our big thing is we're going to get these kids, and quite often we have Indigenous kids. About 80% of my students are Indigenous kids, and we want to try and connect with other Indigenous youth. And our big thing is that if we get to Africa, we got a chance to connect and find out that it's a really strange, complex world, but there's a lot of similarities between these kids, but they never get there. They just don't. Poverty and other issues just keep them located in a 40 square block radius.
How do we get them there?
We got a big run coming up on Sunday. Amazing individuals, connections to you, Cindy, and we've got this run that's called the Street2Peak Charity Run, and it's going to take place at 9 o'clock in Jericho Beach this Saturday. You can find it at street2peak.com. That's street with a 2 and then peak.com. And it's $20 per individual, and it's $50 for a family. And every single nickel goes directly to the kids.
Say that again.
Every single nickel goes to the kids. Every dollar we raise gets us closer to having 1 to 2 to 18 kids, and that's our goal, to get 18 kids out of East Van
to Mount Kilimanjaro.
To Mount Kilimanjaro.
It's going to cost about
$160,000, but we're willing to cut off a giraffe here, or shorten a trip, something there.
Yeah.
But we're getting kids there, no matter what happens.
You're what, between 10 and 20 grand
Yeah, 10
already?
to 20,000 looks like it's already earmarked, and that's really since our launch of our media attack last week. We probably raised 10 to 12,000 just in that short time. Little grandmas from Coquitlam phoning up.
Way to go, Grandma from Coquitlam.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm going to give up coffee for a month and just give you the $5 a day I would be laying down for that.
Your Britannia colors coming through.
Yeah, Cindy Vance, my cousin, heavily involved with your program. Yeah. I was getting inundated with emails from her. I'm like, seriously, this is the most amazing program. We'll get behind it. It's this Sunday again. Yeah. If we could put the key up again, Al, I don't know if you have it at your fingertips, but Street2Peak, Street and the number 2 Peak. You can go there, you can make a donation, get involved with the run on Sunday. $20 individual, $50 for family. Right. This is a big deal. Jericho Beach, who doesn't want to do this on Mother's Day?
Absolutely.
You've got to keep in touch with us. Send us more what's going on. We're going to get you to Kilimanjaro.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Trevor Stokes, very
really appreciate
stoked to meet you. Yes, pun intended. Out to Don we go, is celebrating 25 years at Science World.